Lateral walks are an excellent complement to squats because it helps strengthen the gluteus medius, the lateral portions of the legs, which is really important for keeping that lower extremity strong. So you're gonna do about 10 to 12 repetitions each way. There are progressions to this exercise, so begin with the beginner, work into intermediate and advanced, and as you get into the intermediate and advanced levels, you'll notice that we incorporate upper body exercises to make it more compound and functional. So let's get started with these lateral walks. Lateral walks, we're gonna start with the beginner phase. What you wanna do is grab your iron band, place it under your feet. Make sure it's fully underneath the middle of the foot, toes are facing forward. Once it's there, grab the iron band in your thumbs, drive those arms into the side of the body, open up the chest, pull the navel in toward the spine. You're gonna start with your feet hip distance apart, and the entire time, your feet land in hip distance apart. So let's start Alex off. She's gonna slightly flex the knees, pull the navel in toward the spine, and she's gonna step out with her left leg, and notice how she's driving her left hip in so that lines the knee in alignment with the ankle. Elbows are still to the side, that right leg is straight and strong. Nice and slow, think 4 counts. She's gonna bring that right leg in nice and slow. That's really gonna activate that gluteus medius. Each step is a repetition. So you wanna do about 10 to 12 repetitions each way. Intermediate lateral walk. We're gonna start out the same way we did for the beginning progression. So your feet are already on the iron bands, toes facing forward, hook with the thumbs. The only difference is we're starting with the arms down. So take a nice big step, Alex. Make sure the knees are slightly flexed at all times. She's drawing that left hip out, track that knee over the ankle, straight leg on the right, and nice and slow and controlled, come forward, and then bring that arms up. So notice how our elbows are below the shoulder, palms are facing in. You're gonna do about 10 to 12 repetitions. So it's like marching to the side, meaning you're gonna lift your feet up every single time you go to the side. And with that upright row, take a moment to exhale the breath and get the full extension of the elbows outward. This is the intermediate lateral walk to upright row. Advanced lateral walk is the same exact thing we did as a beginner and intermediate, but this time you're adding in a clean. So check it out. You're doing 3 repetitions to the left, followed by 3 cleans, and then 3 repetitions to the right with 3 cleans, back and forth. Alex, let's demonstrate. So same exact thing. She's driving her hip to the side. She's pulling that iron band up toward her chest. Take your time with this. Breathe naturally. And then once you get to the clean, that's when you're gonna exhale the breath as you drive that iron band overhead. She's bending through her knees every time she pushes overhead. That's gonna give you momentum. It's gonna allow you to drive it further. Okay, belly is nice and engaged, and she's taking her time to do those lateral walks. Pushing that right hip out to the side, tracking those knees where they belong. Advanced lateral walks, great job.